Hi, this is Seth Goldman, Tournament Chair for 2025. Thank you so much for agreeing to be a monthly event manager for Hookers and Slicers. It's something that really helps keep the club going and makes it really effortless for all the members. But there's a lot of work that goes into it. So, again, thanks for stepping up. First thing I'd like to do is take a look at Golf Genius, see how we get in it, how we get around to the various different screens. So, let's go. Okay, and welcome back. We're going to take a look now at Golf Genius. So when you sign into Golf Genius as a regular member, not necessarily as a tournament manager, this is the screen you would see. It shows you the tournament that's coming up in the next week. As a manager, we're going to come here to the right side of the screen. Hopefully you can see my cursor moving and click here to where it says Return to Manager Site. And this brings you boom, 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 into the dashboard that we have for it. You're never really going to do any work here in the dashboard. The main place you're going to go every time, see my cursor moving where it says rounds? We're going to click on that. And this is really where all your work occurs. So the first thing we always want to make sure we're doing is make sure we're in the right round. Usually it's going to go to the next round that's being played, but sometimes you might need to go back and look at another round or go forward. But for this case, we're looking at this next round. As I'm recording this in the beginning of December, our next round is December 4th at Twin Oaks. You can see the following week is December 11th, but let's go back here to December 4th. This checklist tells you where we are on that. So, well, this is a Sunday. It tells us that invitations have been emailed. And in fact, the managers have already created the pairings and done the tee sheets for this week. If you're doing this earlier in the round yourself, these would not have been checked off. So looking here, what we would look at is the round player roster. It's telling us that right now there are 32 players confirmed for it. We would, and they've already done this, and I'll show you this at a later time. This is where you would set up the flights, the A flight, B flight, C flight. Here in create new pairings, this is where you create the teams, the foursomes that are playing with each other. And again, we'll be going through all this in a separate chapter. Here's if you were to edit a pairings that had been made. Here's where you set up the tournaments that are going to be played each week. So each week you're always going to have the individual competition. You're going to have the closest to the pin. You're going to have skins, and you're going to have whatever the team game is. And this is really a fun part for the monthly event managers because you get to use your discretion a little bit in selecting the game that's going to be played. Once you have set all that up, then you're going to go ahead and generate the scorecards where it says print scorecards. Also, right around that time, you're going to go into the report center and you're going to create the tee sheets, which you would send to the golf course before the tournament. That's also where you do the signs that wind up on the cart for everyone. After the tournament is played, you're going to be entering your scores. You're going to be displaying your leaderboard, which is going to generate, who wins what and how everybody placed. But anyway, that is the rounds screen right here, and we're going to pause this for right now. Thank you.